Hello, I'm coming to you with a quick video on how to create a journal cover. Now, you would apply these same techniques if you wanted to sublimate a journal cover front and back. But what I'm going to show you is just the basics on how to create an individual journal cover. And then what you would need to do is you would need to resize it if you're doing front and back of a journal. So here I am in Canva. Canva, you can use Canva free, but you can use more of the elements if you subscribe. I think it's like $4.99 a month. At least that's what it was when I got it. So what we're going to do here, when you come into Canva, you want to go onto a blank background. We're going to resize this because this is about 12.35 by 8. But what we're going to do is we're just going to do a journal cover. So we're going to resize this to, we're going to do 8 by 3 and 5.8. That's going to be the size of an A5 journal cover. I don't know what happened to that. Okay, there we go. 8 by 3, 5 by 8. So we're going to copy and resize. Okay, so this is our journal cover. Did I put that in backwards? Hold on, let me do that again. We're going to resize this to 5.8 by 8.3. That should be the correct size. Okay, here we go. Now we have our journal cover for the background. So what you do is whatever you have downloaded on your computer, you can use as your journal cover. If you want to pick out a picture of someone, you can put their picture on the journal background. You can do many things. What we're going to do here is I am going to go into my media and I'm going to click on device and I'm going to search quickly for a background for you. So what I want to use for this one, let's use, I think this is animal print. Okay, yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to wait for that to upload. And here in my media section, you'll see things that I've uploaded. And these were, this was the one I used for the background a couple of days ago on the other video. So once your image is uploaded, you're going to click on it here. And we want this to cover the whole area. So we're going to stretch it out. Now, mind you, Sublimation ink does not print white. So wherever you see this white, you're just going to see your journal. And for the element on this one, let's use this lady here. And what we're going to do is we're going to size her down a little bit. Okay. As simple as that. This is your journal cover. Easy peasy. So what you would do from here is you would go ahead and click on download. Click on download here. I always save them as a PNG. PNGs are so much easier to just go ahead and print out, but you can save it as a JPG, PDF, whatever you want to save it as. This one, I wouldn't particularly save it as SVG because it's way too many parts to cut out. So I'm going to save it as a PNG. I'm going to hit download. And you see, here's my image that is downloading. And once it's completed, it's coming over here. And what you want to do, you want to take a look at it. Go ahead and click on show in folder or open. And here she is right here. That would be your journal cover image. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead out of that. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this because I've already saved it. Let's do something else. Let's resize this to do a full journal, front and back, the ones with the spine that you could actually sub. So those are about 12.5 8.4. Depends on what journal you have. This, I'm using this one for the A5 journal. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into uploads. Now, if I just wanted to pull a background from here or image from here, I would. But what we're going to do is, let me show you. Okay, so here's an image that I downloaded. I can go with that one for the background. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch it out a little bit because I want this to cover the entire white spot here. If not, then you're not going to have a full image. So, looks like a wall and a floor. Now, I already have these elements put together, so I'm just going to add this to this background. And you can stretch it out a little bit. Or if you want this just on the front of your cover, you're just going to bring it down. And you're just going to put her on there like that. Want to just try to make sure that it's not going to roll over to the other side unless that is something you want to do. So something as simple as this, just putting a background and adding some elements to it. And that's another journal cover. She would be on the front. Let me show you what it looks like once you download it. Again, I'm doing it as a PNG. Once it downloads, I'm just going to go ahead and delete this because I already have this on my computer, but I want to show you what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and open it. There's your cover. Now, if you wanted to personalize it and put your name on the bottom, what you would do is you would click on text. Let's see, you can make it any one of these sizes. I'm just going to put add a heading, and then you're going to double click on this to delete it out. And I'm just going to backspace it here. I'm going to put my name. And then let's say if I want to drag that over to here. If I wanted to change the font, I would go up here. Let's see, what font can I use? Let's use Buffalo. Now, what you can do is you can change this color font. Just say I wanted to change it to pink. I could change it to pink. If I want to make it bold, let's see if I can make that one bold. Some of them you can bold and some of them not. This is not one that's going to let me make it bold. So I can make it light pink. Well, we don't want to do that. I can make it brown. I can make it black. I can make it any of these colors here. I can make it orange. I think this one is a good one because what it does is it takes colors from your photo and puts them here at the top. So let's go ahead and leave it like that. I'm going to stretch it out just a little bit. And I'm just going to move it here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this again because now I have my name on it. So if you want to make journals like this and you want to personalize them for your customers, then always create it without the name. And then you can just go back and add their name and print it out. Simple as that. We're going to open this one up. And remember, this is the one where I added my name. And that's my journal. Let's do one more. I'm going to go ahead and delete this element. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to go back to my uploads again. Let's find something different on my device. What I'm going to do is, let me download, well, I have that lady on there already. So let's just go back. We're going to use, let's download this one or upload this one to our backgrounds or to our media. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this one over. Remember, you got to size it out. I want more wall than floor, so I'm going to stretch it out from the top to the sides first. And then I'm going to stretch out the floor. If I wanted more floor, I would bring down the top, move this up, and put more floor. Now let's see what I want to use with this one. I could basically use anything on here. I could add a chair. Well, let's add the sofa. We're going to put the sofa on the floor. And remember, this is going to be the front. So we want to make sure that it's not too big where it's going to roll over to the other side, unless that's how you want it to look. And then I'm going to add this girl, and I'm going to sit her on the sofa. What else am I going to add? For the back, what I could do is, I can add the rug too. So let's add the rug element. And then I'm going to resize it to make it look normal. We can also add a table. You can do a lot of things once you get some elements. You can Google elements. My favorite place for elements is Feathers of Style. They're on Facebook, Etsy. They're on Instagram. What else we're going to put here? For the back, we're going to put a chair on the back side. So the chair is going to be on the back of the journal. So you see how the pieces are coming together? Let's go ahead and put her a picture frame on the wall. Let's put it about right there. Let's make it a little bit larger. Now, if you want to put something writing in the picture frame, you can. You can also take any elements that you have saved. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to place this one in my picture frame. Let me just size that correctly. Let's make my picture frame a little bit bigger. Okay, you see how I did that? And so this would be the front of the journal, and this would be the back side. Now, if you wanted to add some more elements to it, yes, you definitely can. You can basically add anything. Like, we can put this woman sitting in this chair. We could put her sitting on the couch. We could move her. Let's move her. Put her in a chair. Let's move her to the front. Oops, I brought the chair to the front. Let's put it back to the back. Okay. Well, she actually doesn't look right sitting on the chair, but you get the idea of it. And we can put her sitting on the sofa. Put the table, let's put her to, put the table in the front. And put her sitting on the sofa. You see now her legs are behind the table. You can do anything. And again, once you finish adding all your elements, then you would go ahead and click on download. You would click on download here and save it to your computer. So that is just in general. If you have any questions about how to do this, if you need more information, just go ahead and type in a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up to this video, and share with your craft groups. And also, if you're a crafter, go ahead and join Let's Be Crafty on Facebook. Please answer the questions to join, and I will definitely add you to the page. And we do buy-ins. We help each other out. There are really no rules, just to be courteous, polite. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.